Here's the old speaker. I'm just removing speakers from my rear doors. One of these had split badly, so this is the old one. There we go. Skoda emblem. They've been okay, but I think they've got to the stage where they've one of them has kind of sealed and jammed up, so it wasn't moving. It was really beginning to fart, so it's had to come out. And that's left quite a large hole, which is good. So this is what you're left with. Standard plug for VAG since 2000s, so that's okay, no problem with that. So I've drilled out the rivets because they were riveted in, which is a bit of a shame, so I've had to drill those out. Been a bit of damage to the paint, so I've just painted those up a little bit. Removing the door card is fairly straightforward. You have to undo some clips on the door handle and to pull the cover off, and then you've got a couple of Torx. A further Torx up here where the handle is for the opening. This is the door grab handle, that's the opening handle, there's one up there. Remove the tweeter grill to get to that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually using, believe it or not, Beetle, Lupo, Octavia, front, rear. There's all sorts of bizarre adapters on there, but I managed to get 16.5 speakers in, so that's quite good. Here they are. So I'm just testing with a load of bolts to see what fits. Trusty Wilco's has managed to come up with some nice bolts, and the end result, after quite a bit of head scratching, is we've got this adapter on here, so that's perfect and ready to go. I've used the bottom of these came with a gasket. You can see it's just there with kind of a gasket, foam gasket. I've used that again because I thought that was quite a nice touch. Minimise some vibrations. These are up nice and tight now, and this is the standard speaker wire. Have I got one of those to show you? Yeah, there we go. So this is the standard one you can get for VAG cars, and this will allow me to plug in speakers. Perfect. But also allows me to continue to use the tweeters as well, because the tweeters are powered off the other two that are in the plug here. So I'm going to keep the tweeters as well, which live in the top, and the tweeters will go into here. So they'll be plugged back in. That's electric windows. And to make it a little bit neater, I've just punched through this rubber membrane here just to get the wires through nicely. Some people drill through here, but I thought nicer would be to drill through this, because this is used for rubbers anyway. I couldn't go through the same hole because it's kind of fairly sealed on the back, and I didn't want to disturb that, so I've literally just pierced through there. Gives me the wires here. So now it's a case of whacking my new speakers on. Pioneers. I'm going to stick those in. They're going to go on like so, and hopefully they'll be the same depth as the originals, and the door cards will go on. That'll be the telling tale. Just make sure they fit. So that's going to be the next fit, and then hopefully we'll pretty much have that done. It's just literally a case then of testing the door card, making sure the door card goes back on without any fouling. I can obviously possibly use the grill to protect it if there is a bit of an issue. We'll have to see. But yeah, so let's see how this goes. I mean, these sound a lot better. I mean, the front ones are, again, the originals, but they're actually not too bad. They're down there, just above the light. I think they're about 17 centimetres. They're quite nice, 17.5. They sound okay, so I'm going to leave those, but on with the install. Speaker is in, fully installed. It's upside down because I need the wires to be pointing upwards, but that's irrelevant because it's going to be covered by a door card. If it was on show, of course, there would be extensions, but don't want to have any extension wiring in there. I've tested to make sure the window opens, of course. Always an issue, but yeah, that's in. So just got the other one to do now. They've all been screwed in. Door card test, I guess, to make sure it fits. hopefully it will. And they went back on fine, so fully installed. Door cards went back on fine. So you can see the speaker in there. And yeah, fits really well, so pretty happy with that. If I need to do the fronts, obviously I'll replace those as well, but for the moment, yeah, it's all pretty much in. Everything's back, all sorted. Replace all the clips because they're one-time use anyway, but yeah, pretty happy with that.